Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. This is the new moon reading, which was yesterday. However, I guess I missed it, so we are doing it today. So maybe this has already happened for you, or this is what you are manifesting for this moon phase. So looks like you're looking for somebody that's generous or open-minded when it comes to having that equal give and take, if you will. So with that Six of Pentacles, now this is having that balance and looking for some type of truthful individual that you can take a leap of faith with. 601 might be a number you can look up for your angel number meanings. It might mean something to you. You might be going through some heartbreak, or you are maybe even releasing some heartbreak that you've had in the past. Oh, it may have been somebody that put you in a competition. Hmm. And you may have thought you were happy at the time, but maybe you're finding out this truth at this time, which is, we have 3, 5, and if I add those up, that's another 3. So 3, 5, 3. I don't usually do that for the numbers, but you know what? I'm kind of getting called to do so just in the first column. And this is kind of, I don't know, this is just going to see where this goes to. I don't have any set spread that I was going to do here, so we're just going to wing it. All right. Somebody that makes you happy that you can invest in, somebody that maybe you invested a lot into this. Let's just see what this is. Hmm. Yeah, you might be looking back at this. You were pretty dissatisfied about all of this when it came out. It may have been with an air sign. Now I'm getting that you weren't fooled. I feel like your intuition was telling you something here about this heartbreak. You may have been feeling like you were going towards your happiness or that you'd taken a leap of faith with somebody that did make you happy. Maybe you were the one that won this competition and somebody else, or maybe you lost the competition. Let's just see here. Okay, so you are the wounded warrior, so maybe you lost out on this competition. Um, Still going forward though. You haven't given up on that happy home dynamic type of thing, but you have maybe cut this person. You maybe saw them as your counterpart, even a divine love, if you will, or somebody that was, I feel like that you thought was maybe meant for you. Now, maybe you have a lot of air in your chart. You're showing up as the counterpart, so maybe you are an air sign as well, and that is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We have 9-4. And what is this one? Oh, I guess it doesn't have one. Yeah, it's a queen. Right. So we have 74 and 94. Hmm. You may have been maybe demanding the truth. Yeah, it almost feels like this king was like saying to you that you wounded me by suggesting such a thing. And and you may have thought, okay, well, or questioned yourself, but you stick to your guns. You cut this person out anyway. I feel like you knew something was going down. Maybe you've seen the signs before. Maybe you've had this happen before. This is not something I feel that is new. You felt really big heartbreak at the possibility of this, even though you may have felt happy at the time or seeing yourself happy by having this choice that you were being maybe truthful to self, or that you were getting the truth, but as you were investing in this, something you didn't like something about this here. Yeah, you were pretty dissatisfied with this person. They weren't showing up maybe how you thought. Maybe I'm getting for some of you, maybe you're standards were too high. I'm getting, is this, oh man, I hate it when people kind of put you in a box or put you in a category of being high, because you have high standards. Maybe they may look at you as high maintenance, if you will, but I feel like you're worth it. And you just know what you want. So you're not, if you aren't good with something, you're going to say it. And I feel like this person wasn't really happy that you maybe accused them or asked them about something here. And it may have been, oh, you've wounded me. We got such happy things. We're doing all these great things together. We have a happy home. There's love here. And I don't feel like you're buying it. I feel like you're just like, yeah, no. There's too many things that maybe aren't adding up. Maybe you're reading the room. Oh, okay. So maybe they got in your head. I don't know. You're questioning this love. You're not really, you're kind of on the fence about whether this is true or not, maybe. You don't want to be sabotaging something good, I feel. Yeah. So you might be moving away from this love. You might be wondering if you're doing the right thing. There might even be somebody else out there for you that you might be wondering about. Oh yeah, do you have good luck? So I feel like with this, if this isn't your person, I feel like you're going to know if there's chaos and a bunch of drama going on, they may not be the one. When you find the one, you're going to know because there's not going to be a whole bunch of chaos and a bunch of bullshit going on here. Yeah, you might leave that person out in the cold. This air sign, you might just be counting them out. Yeah, and despite what they may be hoping for, I feel like you might be even getting guided away to plant seeds elsewhere here. Let's see. Yeah, there's the death card there. So you might be ending this out completely. And I feel like with that star, there might be people telling you about this after the fact, after you have ended this. You're hoping to plant seeds somewhere else, I feel. You're going to end this out with the death card here and moving on. So, yeah, I feel like with this Eight of Wands here, this is having a breakthrough. And I feel like maybe you were just an object of desire, or maybe people were envious, or maybe you were getting harassed. And maybe this person broke their promises. Yeah, betrayal. So you're sniffing that out before it even happened. And you may be finding this out later on, and your intuition was right. Yeah, it was somebody from their past, maybe an ex that came back around for them. And they may have been with somebody the whole time. Let's see. Yep. Uh, I feel like this is somebody was pretty confident from their past that they would be able to get them back. So you're just like, yep, go for it. Be my guest. So you're gonna build somewhere else here. I feel like you're like, why did you even bother? Was it just to get your ex jealous so they would come back for you? Like, I feel like that may have been the thing. All right, so you're building with someone else here. Um, Collective. Somebody else is giving an offer. Wow, you are matching that person as well as a counterpart. And you have your boundaries up this time. You're not playing no games. You're not taking people's word for it. In fact, this might even be something you've manifested. You have all of the tools in your spiritual toolbox. So this is something that you may be able to uh, foresee, or something that's coming in. You might be showing that gratitude for what does show up. Yeah, it may have something to do with work. Maybe you're working, maybe you're manifesting a certain career, and that might be paying off. You're using your intuition. I feel like you have this air of mystery here. You're not telling all. It's almost like you're holding back in some accounts. Yeah, you're no longer sad about this other person either. with the Five of Cups in reverse. You're finding peace again. You're moving forward. You're accepting and releasing the baggage that you just had in your life. Judgment. Things are changing. Changing events are coming. You closed out a lesson, which is exactly what was going on here. You still have an air of uncertainty here, I want to say. Maybe you just uncovered the truth, you know? Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't marry them. It's kind of what I'm getting. And you may even have this type of let's just say not a block against getting married, but maybe you've been there, done that, don't want to do that again, or you never have. So let's just see what shows up. Oh, there it is. So there's the uncertainty that somebody's going to marry you, maybe. I don't know. But somebody's showing up. Let's see what this is. Ah, you may have to make a decision. You're showing up as somebody, a sweet individual. So I feel like you are very sweet when you're happy and kind, but don't cross my boundaries because, I may be sweet. I might even give you rope to hang yourself with it. But I'm not going to be duped again, kind of thing. See, you may even see, you've had these disappointments. You may even see that that part's past already. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. You might even see those troubles are ending or have ended for you. Let's see, what is the priority here? And the courage, maybe, to go forward. Let's see, one more. Aha, for love. Now you're going to take the steps to see where this goes. The fact that marriage or spirituality came up, so maybe this person is spiritual, maybe they're uncertain about spirituality, but they're still wanting to go forward with you despite maybe their knowledge of it. And it doesn't seem to bother them to do with this, but they may have to make a decision about you, or you're making a decision about them, whether if they're in and good with what you do or what you believe in, then you're good with that. All right. This is something that excites you. This is a new opportunity to explore this. And I feel like you might even be enthusiastic about going forward when it comes to this. Let's see if this person has any confessions that they may want to tell you. How did they feel about when they first met you? How are they feeling about that? Okay, I am becoming a better person. So I feel like they may not have done a lot of work on themselves, but that may change because of you. Let's see. You were the best thing in my life, or you were, or you are. So they may feel like you are somebody that is really good for them. And you may even try to, not that you're going to try, you just may have this effect on people where they want to become that better person. I wonder if you are happy without me. So if you're not together for whatever period of time, if you have to go to work or whatever, um, they're not happy without you. So they might be wondering the same thing. They're kind of on the fence with that. Just being near you is intoxicating. So they may feel this overwhelming sense of magnetism from you, just being enveloping in this waft of love that you see this person. They feel you seeing them as a person, okay? I'm starting to understand our connection. They don't understand anything about the connection. They are just feeling is what I'm getting. And you speak through music. So they may think of a song, or they may hear a song that makes them think about you. So I do want to I don't want to forget about the moon cards. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's see what moon cards we have here for this connection through this new moon phase. Oh, we're on the fence. Don't let pride get in your way. So you may be wondering if this person's going to let the pride get in their way or if you're going to. Hopefully, no sabotaging behavior. Take me. Oh, take time to breathe out. So don't get your panties in a bunch or your skivvies in a bunch. Kind of just let things roll off at this point. Just take note of things as you go. Don't get too serious about things. Just be in the moment and enjoy it. You may have a vision that you're holding on to about what your life may look like, maybe even your best life. Let's see. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So for this love, looks like you may have found your soulmate here, somebody that's good about your decision about marriage, whether you want to or not, or whether it's about spirituality. So North Node, you're stepping into the right path here. It's stepping out of that comfort zone because all things that are worth doing may be out of that comfort zone. A new romantic cycle begins, so you are in that new romantic cycle, and everything seems to be going well. Don't let your past hold you back. So don't let this being in a third party or somebody else being a third party to your person, or somebody stepping in between the two of you. And I'm getting like, if they don't have self control, then I don't want them. So they got to be able to say no to people. Otherwise, it's like, why bother? They're just going to say yes to everything, anything that comes their way. So this person, um, you're not going to project anything on. You're not going to let that past hold you from going forward with this person. Expect powerful change. So there's growth here coming in. I like this. So let's see what the good, the bad, and the ugly are when it comes to you and this person. If anybody's getting in the way or anything is coming up for you, there's the change. So you may be working with this person. Maybe there is a just that, I guess it's almost like life purpose type of energy, this harmony and faith that you have. It's kind of healing, and it's almost just being in the flow. You're on a journey with this person. You might be buying a house together. All right, this is an official person, so they may be in the military or police department or something of the justice system. Or this is your ascended masters coming in. So taking a peek in on you, on what's going on for you. They may even give you a message, or there may be maybe a postman is coming to drop off your mail with a message. There might be something that's lacking here. Maybe you don't have a lot for money, but that's all changing. Whatever this lacking is that's where the change is, and I like that for you. I feel like whatever that is, it's going to be behind you. Wow. You may hold this person in high honor, or they are holding you in high honor. The wealthy man is showing up. They do have stability here. They're buying a house, and they are on the right path with you. They have met up with you, cross paths, and it's with the number 8, which is all about some success, material abundance, some type of action that you're taking. You're seeing the messages and you're moving forward towards your reward. Wow, sudden wealth. What? So, wow, that's awesome. So it doesn't look like anything bad is coming in for you that may be getting in the way. It's all seems to be good. I do like this. Let's just see. Let's look at the finances here. Let's see what this is. What are you doing at this point, or how are you doing when it comes to your finances or your person's finances? Wow, there is some sweet success here. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Uh-huh. Wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So this may have something to do with the public image or something along those lines. Yep, public face. I can't make it up. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So you may know that if it's this person that is held in high honor, or if it is you, you kind of know that public image is a lot to do with whether they're going to have success or not. If they're seen in the wrong way publicly, it may really impact their reputation. I mean, just look at Johnny Depp and how that went out, and how that went all wrong. So, independence, manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others, but you are both depending on each other on this. It's in reverse. So, you're not doing this alone. You are doing this together as a team dynamic. Alchemy, yes. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. So you're able to transform the negative energy into positive. Anything negative, you're able to transmute that. I do like that for you. When you have that alchemy, it really does make a big difference in how your magic is seen, or how you deal with the energy around you. I feel like if you're in a room and something negative has gone on before you, and you could kind of cut that that silence with a knife, the stress in the room, you change that dynamic tenfold here. Yeah, you're looking for loyalty, or you are very loyal. Be loyal to your friends. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Having each other's back. And endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So maybe I'm getting any maybe wrong decisions. There's something you're saying goodbye to. Oh, maybe you are ending out a home-based business that you've been doing because you're changing your environment. You might be moving into a new home, and you might be no need to work here at all if your person has the money, or if you both your money together and you have a lot of money, then you may not need to work. You may not want to work. You're exhausted. You're moving. All right, closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So you might be stopping your home-based business and ending that out because you're going to do something different with this person. Maybe you're just going to travel the world. Maybe you're going to enjoy the money you do have, or your person wants to retire. I don't know. However, that is for you. Maybe you won the lottery. Wow, yeah, look at this. Love life, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit. And gift. This is a gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So you will have a gift, or this is your gift or blessing that Spirit's bringing in for you. Maybe depending on what your home-based business was, maybe you were usually how you get dharma, if you will, which is good karma, is by being of service to either humanity, to spirit, to the animal kingdom, however that is for you. All right, let's see the outcome here for the new moon collective. All right, you're in a good place. There's a sense of well-being here, which is bringing up that Nine of Cups, that achieving things, being fulfilled, all the wish, travel. Hello, I can't make it up, girl. I shouldn't say girl because he might be a guy. I don't know. Let's just see what else we got going on. Ah, there's the closure. The new door is opening up for you. And you have a lot of courage and strength, which was coming out before. And you're at peace. I love it. You guys are going to have a great time, I feel. And you've got a lot of compassion, maybe for the things you see in the world. that tear at your heartstrings, and freedom. I love this because you're feeling not caged in at all in this relationship. And sometimes in relationships, one of the people starves to death almost kind of by not getting what they need, right? In some cases, some people even say that the woman dies inside because they don't have the freedom and it's but that's in a wrong type of relationship, right? So if you have the right relationship and you both love each other enough and work through everything together, and it's the two of you and you're looking to have that, you have a really great connection. Your spirit guide's coming through too. I feel like whatever this is, you have some abilities to bring those messages in and look at the happiness, and you've gotten to that point of forgiveness in your life. By forgiving others, you're essentially setting yourself free here of any old baggage that maybe you might maybe you pulled it along for years behind you before you were able to let it go. So I feel like by meeting the right person, the one, the soulmate, if you will, that's really going to make a huge difference in how you may see things for yourself. So let's have a look what letters may be in this soulmate's name, the one that you are meant to come together with. So in this case, it may not have been this next relationship that you may take a leap in or have done already, depending on where you are in this timeline. And maybe it hasn't even occurred yet. Maybe this is coming up in the next few months or whenever spirit deems necessary. So let's just see what we get. Oh, that one wants to come. It's a J. So maybe their J is their name, or maybe it starts with a J. Maybe Jason, Justin. We have a C. So this could be their middle name, or it could even be their last name. These letters may be in any of those names, the first, middle, or last. And of course, sometimes people have more than one middle name. There's a B. And what's in the bottom of the deck is an E. So there you have it. So you've already been enlightened. So you're going to share these things and show the way to this person of maybe understanding what spirituality means to you or what it is for you. This is a venture that you're going to go on this journey with this person. Now, the justice system is here, so they may be a police officer, they may have been in the military, or they are on the justice system in some capacity. So even if it's I don't know, a bailiff in the courthouse, maybe they're somebody, maybe they're a judge. I don't know. You know your situation, so just read between the lines, take what is yours, leave the rest. Um, I feel like when you meet this person, your souls are going to recognize each other in terms of this. It's like that profound meaning, that significant event, or this heartfelt passion you both have for one another. And there are your abilities there. Message from spirit, focusing on energy. Maybe you can read energy quite well. And maybe you're a healer. So there we have it. So there is your reading. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Thank you so much for all of your donations, your super thanks, and of course, just watching the videos. Thanks so much, and don't forget to like it. It really does show that it does help with the channel. And of course, subscribing really tells YouTube that you really want to see this on a regular basis. So if you like the channel and you want to keep seeing it, definitely help me out here. I am trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you can help me along with that, that would be great. All right, you guys. And it doesn't cost anything. It's just a click of a button. And of course, I appreciate all of you. And take care. Have a good one. Later.